Nguyễn Hữu Phát was born on March 12, 1991, in the Quang Noi province, located in the central region of Vietnam. Growing up in a rural area, Fat's early life was humble, and he came from a family that did not have a history of sports involvement. However, like many young children, he found joy in playing outdoor games and running around with friends. His natural athleticism was evident even in his childhood, as he was faster than most of his peers in running games. At the age of 12, Fat was spotted by a local coach during a school sports day event. His impressive speed in the 100-meter and 200-meter races caught the coach's attention, and he was soon invited to join a training program at a nearby sports school. Despite his initial hesitation, Fat's curiosity about athletics grew stronger as he began to train under the guidance of more experienced coaches. With encouragement from his family, he took his first steps into formal athletics training. His early years in sports were not without struggle. As a newcomer to track and field, Fat had to adjust to the rigorous training routines and techniques that were required to compete at a higher level. However, his natural gift for speed and his strong work ethic soon became apparent. At the sports school, Fat trained primarily in sprinting and focused on improving his technique, stamina, and strength. His coaches quickly recognized his potential, and by the age of 15, he was competing in local and regional competitions, earning early success. First steps in competitive athletics. At age 16, Nguyễn Hữu Phát entered his first national competition, the Vietnam National Junior Athletics Championships, where he competed in the 100 meters and 200 meter sprints. Despite the pressure of competing against seasoned athletes, Fat's determination and natural ability shone through. He finished among the top 3 in both events, an achievement that earned him a place on the Vietnam national junior athletics team. His success in the national junior circuit was just the beginning of his athletic journey. By 2008, Fat was steadily making a name for himself in the Vietnamese athletics community. In his early years as a junior athlete, he won several medals in national competitions, showcasing his impressive speed and technique. His performances in local and regional events highlighted his ability to compete at a high level, and he began to be seen as one of the rising stars in Vietnamese sprinting. Despite the fierce competition in the 100 meters and 200 meters events, Fat continued to improve his times year after year. He was a regular medalist in the Vietnam National Athletics Championships, earning his first gold medal in 2010 in the 200 meters event. This victory was a pivotal moment in his career, as it signaled his transition from a promising junior athlete to a competitive senior sprinter. Career peak. Achieving regional recognition. Nguyễn Hữu Fat's career truly peaked in the 2010s, a period when he solidified his place as one of the top sprinters in Southeast Asia. His breakthrough moment came at the 2011 Southeast Asian Games in Indonesia, where he competed in both the 100 meters and 200 meters events. Fat's performances were exceptional, and he walked away with 2 silver medals, one in the 100 meters and another in the 200 meters. His 100-meter race at the 2011 SEA Games was particularly remarkable, as he set a Vietnamese national record with a time of 10.24 seconds, a performance that placed him among the fastest men in Southeast Asia. His silver medal in the 200 meters was also a testament to his versatility and speed, as he finished with a time of 20.92 seconds, another personal best. These performances at the 2011 SEA Games marked the peak of Fat's career, and he became one of the most highly regarded sprinters in the region. Fat's success at the 2011 SEA Games didn't go unnoticed. He was invited to participate in several international competitions, including the Asian Athletics Championships and Asian Games. In 2012, he represented Vietnam at the Asian Athletics Championships in India, where he earned silver in the 200 meters and bronze in the 100. This performance solidified his reputation as one of the top sprinters in Asia. The 2012 Southeast Asian Games in Myanmar also saw Fat continue his strong performances. He won another gold medal in the 200 meters, successfully defending his title from the previous SEA Games. This victory, along with his silver medal in the 100 meters, further confirmed his dominance in regional sprinting. By now, he had firmly established himself as a consistent medal contender in the 100 meters and 200 meters events. During the years that followed, Fat maintained his high level of performance, consistently securing top positions at the SEA Games, Asian Championships, and Asian Games. His dedication to his craft and his commitment to improving his times led him to a series of national titles and podium finishes at major competitions. His ability to maintain his position at the top of Southeast Asian athletics for nearly a decade was a testament to his talent and determination. Main achievements: a legacy of excellence. Nguyễn Hữu Phát career is defined by his remarkable achievements on both the regional and international athletic stages. Some of his most notable accomplishments include 2011 Southeast Asian Games, Indonesia. Silver medal in the 100 meters, setting a national record of 10.24 seconds. 2011 Southeast Asian Games, Indonesia. Silver medal in the 200 meters, finishing with a time of 20.92 seconds. 2012 Southeast Asian Games, Myanmar. Gold medal in the 200 meters, defending his title. 2012 Southeast Asian Games, Myanmar. Silver medal in the 100 meter. 2013 Southeast Asian Games, Myanmar. Gold medal in the 200 meters. Establishing himself as the dominant sprinter in the region. 2013 Southeast Asian Games, Myanmar. Silver medal in the 100 meters. Multiple national records. Phát consistently held national records in both the 100 meters and 200 meters, breaking his own personal bests and setting new benchmarks for future athletes. These achievements solidified Phat's position as one of the most accomplished sprinters in Vietnamese history. His ability to break records, defend titles, and consistently perform at a high level made him a household name in athletics. Challenges and setbacks. Dealing with injuries and competition. Like many elite athletes, Nguyễn Hữu Phát faced significant challenges in his career. Despite his talent, he often struggled with injuries, particularly to his hamstring and lower back, which affected his training and competition schedules. These setbacks forced him to miss some important events, including the 2015 Asian Athletics Championships, where he had hoped to make a significant impact. The injuries also contributed to his decision to focus more on his rehabilitation and recovery, which temporarily slowed his progress. Furthermore, as Phát continued to excel in his events, new and younger athletes began to emerge on the Southeast Asian athletics scene. This increase in competition made it harder for Phát to maintain his dominance, as he found himself competing against sprinters who were improving rapidly. However, Phat's experience and resilience allowed him to continue performing at a high level despite the increased pressure. Final years and transition to coaching. By the late 2010s, Nguyễn Hữu Phát began to feel the toll of years of intense training and competition. In 2018, after struggling with recurring injuries and experiencing a decline in performance, Phát made the difficult decision to retire from competitive athletics at the age of 27. He left behind a legacy of exceptional achievements and became one of the most respected figures in Vietnamese athletics. After retiring from competition, Phát transitioned into coaching, eager to pass on his knowledge and experience to the next generation of sprinters. His move to coaching allowed him to stay connected to the sport and continue making an impact on Vietnamese athletics. Phát joined the Vietnam national athletics team as a coach, where he focused on developing young sprinters and helping them reach their full potential.